Don't tease me like this, dude. It's not okay. It's not okay. OTOMO-SENSEI, don't you fucking tease me, dude. Because never, ever have I once for a second considered the possibility of the greatness coming back once again. It's never once crossed my mind that this godly series would get another adaptation. And here's the thing, I'm not even gonna hold my breath. This is not even me excited right now. This is just my reaction to Otomo's words, to this little tease right here, because I have never considered this possibility. It's not something that I ever thought would happen. I've never entertained the thought. But OTOMO-SENSEI, at this French comic festival, when asked about the possibility of the greatness, one of the best animated films of all time, one of the greatest sci-fi manga of all time, which I will admit I haven't finished the manga. My boy Ark has been trying to get me to finish the manga for the longest time. But this film is one of the first animated films I ever saw, and one of my favorites to this day. It is GOAT. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor and do it now. That's the purpose of this video right here, because when and if, I'm not even gonna say when, if this is ever confirmed, and it turns out to be true, which I'm not holding my breath, I'm not gonna believe in it for a second, because people say things like this off the cuff all the time. OTOMO-SENSEI, okay, has stated that there is a possibility of an Akira anime adaptation. It's under review, he says, which that could mean so many fucking things, dude, and that is the furthest thing from a definitive, conclusive, hint towards this coming. But it's still a fucking tease, dude, and it has me playing around with the idea of an Akira anime. And if it happens, I swear to fucking God, it needs to be done right. Okay, I don't want anybody turning it into a travesty, marring the greatness that is Akira. I can't have that. I cannot have that. And you know what? This has inspired me to finish the manga. I need to collect the rest of the volumes, and I need to finish it because it's great. I'm gonna get another rewatch on the film because it's been a little while. I haven't watched it. It's been like what almost 2 years since I've last watched Akira. No. I watched it last year at some point. I definitely watched it last year at some point. But I digress. People say things like this all the time, and it never really comes to fruition, right? But just like with the Berserk anime, things like this do happen. But if they do anything to Akira along the lines of what they're already about to put me through with that disgusting shit that they're doing to Berserk, which I honestly shouldn't be too harsh on it because we have yet to see what it's really going to be, but it can't be some CGI. First of all, I will say this, it cannot be some CGI shit. It really, they can include CGI, but it cannot be 100% CGI. I'm not having that, first of all. But if this happens, dude, it needs to be done by the right studio. It needs Otomo himself deeply involved, and it needs to adapt the manga faithfully, 100%, no deviation. And I think they could do that in a clean 12-episode season. It would be fucking godly, dude. So, just the idea of this, it's gotten me all riled up. I just never entertained this possibility. And just for, Otomo to throw out the idea like that, it's just thinking about it is getting me excited, dude. So if it actually comes to fruition, you will see me fanboy on a level that you rarely see, that you see, it's happened a few times that I've been on that hype level, which is top tier. But this, oh my fucking God, I can't wait to hear my boy Ark's reaction to this, because I can see it going two ways as well, because the thing about it is, if it's not done right, it'll be a fucking travesty. It'll be disgusting, and I'm gonna be pissed. But if it is done right, it could be one of the greatest things I've ever seen, dude. I wasn't even trying to make a video today, dude. I'm tired of shit, but I had to talk about this. I absolutely had to talk about this. So, I just want to know, how likely, do you think this is to actually come to fruition? Personally, I'm not holding my breath. It could happen. Chances are it's not going to. Like I said, artists, mangaka, creators, people of that nature always, when they have something like this, and, you know, people are constantly asking them for sequels or something new or insight into potential new projects, they always kind of throw out little teasers here and there and off the cuff, and it never really amounts to anything. But if it does happen, dude, oh my fucking god. So I just want to know how people feel about the idea of this. Do you think it could potentially happen? How likely do you think it is? And if it is done, it just needs to be done right. That's all I can fucking say, dude. Because this right here is fucking golden, dude. So, that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts on this, and I'm out. Peace.